Welcome to this week's FOH.
It hasn't started
With
well.
sound. Look,
Seriously.
Kenny, welcome back from New Zealand. Caught this magnificent farmed Atlantic trout.
He is a complete idiot. Seriously, out in the wilds, the squillion dollars I've spent on guides, choppers, accommodation, Top Gear,
hookers.
You,
I just
you
thought
idiot.
so.
You idiot. And I go over to a winery. He says, "Oh, we're wandering down to the local river for an hour. We won't catch it. Next first cast, £12 salmon."
I thought it was £14 you said in the email.
No, I've only listened to 12.
No, it was 14.
No, I don't do the exaggeration.
I thought it was more like 8.5 max. To do two cigars. One is a revisit of the much maligned by us.
Revisit means he can't sell them, so he's going to waste it on me.
No, they've asked us to revisit them, Habanos, because I think we might have been a bit harsh.
Oh,
Hard to believe.
I come to this crap with an open mind.
So LAG May 10, Trinidad Robusto, short Robusto. We've got still no freaking idea why a short Robusto is required. The Robusto tea from Trinidad is one of the great cigars released this decade or last decade. This cigar has been a travesty. Travesty is the way I like it.
See, that looks like something that'd turn up from kidnappers. It's that they've chopped someone's finger off, and that's the whole.
Look, after the Queensland floods, this is like something that turn up on your footpath and you just wash away into the. Look at that, Ken.
I mean, what was the point of that? Who got that idea?
Okay, let's not get overly emotional. Let's not get emotional, right? Let's do that. I said we'd give it a fair taste.
Absolutely, and when it grows up, it'll be a nice cigar.
Aroma of cold. Not a bad aroma.
Very cowpat.
I don't mind cowpat.
No, I don't mind cowpat either in fields.
No, cowpat's okay. Don't get me wrong, but it needs a bit more than that.
Well, this is a bit too strong.
Yeah.
Strong cowpat here. A bit
Not
worried
bad.
because, I mean, seriously, if you clip this thing, you'd lose 50% of the cigar.
See, I don't think they find that funny, the Habanos. I think they're saying to you,
They pay you, they don't pay me.
they don't pay me a cent. I think what they're saying is, that
Jokes like that are out of place.
in the world of diminished time to have a cigar, this is a high quality cigar in a short format. Trinidad Short Robustos I've sold less than any other major dealer in the world.
Mm-hmm.
The only time I've actually come last is the Monty Opens, and I think I've called both pretty much correctly. But you know, they say
it's a badge of shame that you weren't last for Monty C's, but
I don't sell enough Monty C's, I wouldn't even count them, but they're not a regular production
Sold them,
cigar. But I sold
well,
you.
this is not regular production either. It's a limited edition.
I know, but they reckon this is a lot better than the Monty C.
Genuine cowpats were better than the Monty C's.
We'll be back to you shortly on that comment.
Before,
That could be an important call. It's Ellie. No, it's not. Okay, I'll turn that off now.
first third. Well, I've had my 2 puffs, which is all you need for a third of this thing.
We're going well about SA. That's excellent. Yes, and die.
No, I know it's not dire, but it's got a sort of an earthy, roasted, almost bitter flavour for me.
It's not a Trinidad, is it?
No, it's nothing like a good
Trinidad.
smoke.
I know. I agree with you, Ken. I think this is a travesty. I mean, still. I mean, it's me.
I just can't believe you gave into political and commercial pressure and revisited these so soon.
They just call it a travesty.
Oh, travesty's harsh. But that said...
Don't call me a sellout. Look, it's got nothing in common with a Trinidad. In fact,
Well, it has. It's got the same band. That's
the
about
blend's
it.
wrong. The blend's wrong, people. That's where you... I don't like the size. That's a different thing altogether. If the cigar was good and the size was wrong, I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Okay, so go back to the Coabas when they did their limit. No, hang on. No, you're talking about the blends wrong. The blend for that pyramid they did,
Yeah.
clearly that's wrong in Coaba terms, yet it was a terrific cigar. Because it was nothing like a Coaba. It was actually good.
That's unfair. I like to distinguish us online.
All right. I know that we've argued about Coabas before, but in general, that was not a typical Coaba in any respect.
Not really.
No, but it was a good cigar, so all is forgiven. So if this was a good cigar,
I'd say, hang on, okay, it's not a
not
Trinidad,
Trinidad,
it's a good cigar.
Absolutely.
It's not Trinidad, it's not a good cigar.
Yeah. I'm starting to like the fact that it's short, because we don't have to smoke much.
I know, thank God. If that's its best redeeming feature, then you know what, seriously, shame. It's like cheap black coffee to me. It's like powdered black coffee.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I'm getting that bitterness from that, but I'm not getting any class.
I mean, it's not acrid, but there's no class in this.
We'll be back in the second, third, and hopefully we can say something positive, because I really do.
I can tell you now, we will be able to. Another third gone.
We are drinking the Frogmore Creek.
Frogmore Creek Evermore 2007 Pinot Noir.
And if you want us, Pinot and cigars goes well, guys. I
well,
believe.
it goes.
Well, against this, it's a standout performer.
See, if it wasn't... Mud would be a standout. No, that's unfair.
Kenny, second, third, I don't think it's changed too much, has it? It's a bit milder.
It's exactly what I was about to say. It's settled a little. It's settled.
Yeah.
Some of that bitterness has disappeared. It's now a moderately pleasant cigar. If it was just a normal production, something or other of the sort of the second tiers or third tiers or whatever, you'd be saying, hey, it's fine, it's what it's supposed to be. It's a limited edition.
It's expensive limited edition.
Yeah, it should be a lot better than this.
So second, third, we have a fail.
Well, we don't have a pass.
It's
It's less of a fail than the first third.
failing less.
Look, I think it's moderately pleasant. The first third was not
Redeeming features.
getting shorter.
It's not good, guys. It's okay.
I'd reckon the odds
See,
are...
the problem is, guys, the problem is magic happens every day in Cuban cigars. I mean, there are magical boxes every day. Why should we have to wait that 10, 15 years to see if it's going to become one?
Oh!
Because I can give you Lucy's from today,
Sure.
I can give you whatever it is today.
No,
They're
no,
magic
sure.
cigars. 898s we had last time, magic cigars. Why are we waiting? Why do we have to punt? It was poorly thought out concept with a poorly thought out blend.
One of the things I think is they started this LE program, 10 years ago, whatever.
Yeah.
A bit over. Particularly in the first 5 or 6 years, there were some phenomenally good cigars.
But you've been a great wood duck.
They got all excited. They brought in the regional release series, and there's another 20 odd a year of different.
More.
They've got to find the top tobacco. They've got to come up with concepts, and then they've got to do it all again the next year. And it's all too much. I mean, I just think they've killed the goose to a degree. Someone got excited and came up with all of these different things.
They're not about promoting individual rollers in Cuba, and that's the way it is. I mean, look,
I
I agree with you.
See, I think that's a mistake.
I'd love to do that the whole program. I think it'd be a fantastic program, but I just can't see the current.
Look, I mean, I've just said we've got too many of these sort of individual releases, etc. But what about a rollers release? What about...
Yeah, they're not, but they're, they're not big on that.
To me, that would be fascinating.
Okay, let's wrap up this Trinidad Short Robusto LET, which I will give it a stunning 86, 87.
Happy Christmas. I mean, mine's now got hot.
Yeah, am I
bitterness is
over the
back.
top? 85, 86?
I'm thinking 82, 83.
Holy Jesus. That's a
I
tough
just
one.
haven't particularly enjoyed it. I mean, in the middle section, it settles down a little bit, becomes a little bit more mild.
I'm happy with an 85, 86, to be honest. I'm happy at 85, 86.
I reckon that's why. I mean, to me,
It's a very average cigar.
5, 8 years, they may be a different kettle of fish.
Are
But
you going to wait?
no, God
I'm
no.
going to wait. Last time you'll see these, I mean, really, I'd put them away with the sun don't shine. I mean, I think it's that sort of a cigar. I mean,
That's where they came from.
just incredibly disappointing. Thin on character. Now, this was, again, this is just like the Monty Open. Some prick with a ponytail there at the marketing conference at Havana on a whiteboard saying the Trinidad tea is such a great cigar, we've got an opportunity here to bring out something else in that format which people in England and Europe will smoke because it's the smoking regulation. Now the reality is what you've produced is something with no soul, no substance, and going absolutely nowhere.
Pretty much.
So for all the good things that have come out, this certainly wasn't one of them.
Nah. But that's why I think they,
Can we
in the
pitch
last
this
few years...
Let's pitch the freaking thing away. And Turtles
That'd be a great name for a rock band, the Woozy Turtles.
We'll be back
Sorry?
to on the end of that. We'll be back to you shortly with the Partagas Culebra, which I'm
Next
hoping
week.
will be next week, which we hope will be a far better cigar.
He's hoping to sell his second box shortly.
Hasta luego.
Am I the frickin' guinea pig?
Don't fucking call
Hang
me
on.
a sellout.
Don't, excuse me, we've got
Excuse me.
families.
Excuse me. Beep that out.
Pardon the
Beep that
atrocity.
out.